Yo, it's great to say that it is the Radio Rockstar G-Money.
And, of course, it is one half of the sexiest tag team in all of North Carolina. Team Sexy, Mr. Magnificent.
And the voice of tradition, Jonathan Darwin.
And welcome to another episode of Ring Wars Carolina Battlegrounds. Now, look, we have shown you a bunch of episodes so far, and look, at the last show was a wild show. It kicked off with a triple threat match for the Junior Heavyweight Championship between the champion Caden Pierre, Unbreakable Drew Thomas, and Cool J.
Yeah, that was a really hot one, a really great one. Caden Pierre didn't even have to be involved in the pin, and Cool J walks away with that championship.
Yeah, it was so much going on there, like near fall here, near fall there, near fall there. Well, at one point, I thought Drew Thomas was going to walk away the champion, and another time I thought Caden Pierre was going to walk away the champion, but lo and behold, Cool J takes the championship.
Exactly. I would say that's luck, but, I mean, Cool J is a great wrestler.
He definitely is.
He truly deserved to win that match.
Absolutely. And then the main event of the last show was a 10-man gauntlet match, with the prize being a shot at the RWC Heavyweight Championship anytime you want it. It could have been before a match, it could have been after a match, it could have been during a match, you know?
And both you guys were involved in that, but we're not going to talk about that, are we, Mr. Magnificent?
You know what? I was actually going to say that, yes, we were in the match.
We were, and, you know, well, I mean, things happen. Things happen.
Yeah, things definitely happen.
Yeah, I mean, things happened that allowed Chance LeBeau to get that victory.
Exactly. Like, there was, you know, I thought that maybe I would have had a chance to become, you know, RWC heavyweight champion. Mr. Magnificent thought that he could.
Yeah,
but then there was an amazing run by Victor Andrews, who went through 4 opponents before finally falling to Chance LeBeau. You know? So tonight is going to be another good one. We've got tag team championship action. It's going to be the tag team champions, Pink Gang, taking on the Wrustlers.
Yeah, the Wrestlers are a young tag team here in RWC. They got their work cut out for them against the tag team champions, the Pink Gang. This is going to be one that you're definitely going to want to watch, ladies and gentlemen.
And let's talk about the Pink Gang just for a quick second. I mean, they are the RWC tag team champions.
Introducing first, from Lumberton, North Carolina, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Battlegrounds in Waco, the Wrustlers.
And here come the Wrustlers. They're #1 contenders for the RWC Tag Team Championship. And the Wrestlers are ready for action. They are ready.
Well, you know, I had the chance to talk to Wrestlers a little earlier today, and I don't think I've seen these men more focused than ever now. Because I'm winning that match, that #1 contenders match at the Golden Opportunity Rumble against Viva La Amish.
Yeah.
That has just made them hyper-focused. I know both of them have said this is the moment that they have been waiting for.
Absolutely. I noticed Pecos left his hat on the lights.
And your opponents, they are your RWC Tag Team Champions. From the Pink Gang, keep the upper and ready or
So the other 2 members of Pink Gang, the last 2 remaining champions, Kent Wolf and Pretty Boy Lane, they're going to have to hold down the fort because Caden Pierre has already lost the RWC Junior Heavyweight Championships this could be a potentially very bad evening for Pink Gang.
Yeah. And I tell you, I see Peyton here in the back before I came out here. He is absolutely livid and did not want to be bothered at all. So I really hope that Pink Gang may get a chance to keep one of the championships. Because I couldn't imagine what the locker room's going to look like if they lose.
What do you mean if they lose? This is Pink Gang. They're not going to lose.
Man, it has been a year.
You guys are all stupid sheep. If you think these scrubs can take these championships from us, you're about to see these guys get beat down.
Always full of intensity. Pink Gang.
Yeah, two-time WC Tag Team Champions.
Yes, they are.
The Wrestlers are a great tag team, but they are going to have their hands full tonight with the Pink Gang.
Absolutely. Now, last week, or actually at the last show, it was the Pink Gang and Joseph Everhart versus James Anthony, Alpha Ace, and yours truly. And I will tell you, I've been in the ring with Pink Gang. This is my first time being able to say this. I've been in the ring with Pink Gang, and they are tough. They're a lot tougher than they look. Don't let the pink fool you.
No, absolutely. And they're such a fluid team. What I think when I look at this match is it's going to be who cuts that ring in half first. That is so imperative to having a victory.
Great analysis over there by Jonathan Darwin. And this match is getting ready to kick off. RWC Tag Team Championships are on the line.
I'm trying to figure out who's going to start for each of the respective teams here, because that can really set the tone of the match.
And look at them. Look at them. Look at how arrogant they are. Look how aggressive they are.
Yeah, Eric is probably the word of the day to describe the Pink Gang when I look at it.
I mean, these guys have been champion for a
year.
Yeah.
For a year.
Yeah.
Unbeaten for a year. They
It's
have
been a
right,
lot
at
of shows.
this point, I don't think it's arrogant as much as it is fact.
I mean, can't argue that. Can't argue that. They just keep on doing it. And now we're going to start this match off. Kent, the Alpha Wolf versus Wacos. And look at
I thought we
that.
were going to see the Greco-Roman knuckle lock there, but
And
I'm sorry, Jumani, go ahead.
no, it's Kent Wolf, always the aggressor. Thought we was going to get that, and he went immediately for the leg, and he grounds Wacos.
Oh!
Now, see, that's nothing but disrespect. I mean, I understand the need for psychological warfare in a match, but you're trying to get the match started. You got the man down. Why not? Oh!
Wow, look at the power. The power of Wacos. They are country strong. Big body slam.
2 count only, though.
Close.
Very close.
Yeah. What a way to start out a match.
And see, that's the thing, Mr. Magnificent. On any given day, the Pink Gang can be upset. And it can be just that close.
On
It
any
could
given
be.
day, except for today. They've been champions for a year. They clearly know what they're doing. They clearly know what they have to do to win the match, and that's what they're about to do.
Now look, one thing that can't be denied is the obvious experience advantage by Pink Gang.
Right.
Wacos and Pecos have only been wrestling actively for a couple of months. Pink Gang have been doing this for years. Matter of fact, Wacos, Pecos, and myself all started training on the exact same day.
Oh, back in
wow.
10
back in
months
October.
ago. Yes.
Wow.
About 10 months ago. So even though they have excelled to a great degree, you know, they just can't keep up with the experience. But we're going to see what happens. Because just like football, any given Sunday, any given match on any given Saturday.
I thought Pink Boy
Whoa!
Lane was going to get the suplex, but he reversed it on him.
Look at the power of Pecos. Oh, stalling suplex sends Pretty Boy laying down, and barely a 2 count.
And showing a little arrogance himself. Did you see how he walked around with him?
No, I don't think that's so much arrogance as the fact you're trying to hold your opponent up for that longer to get that blood rushing to their head and making them as dizzy as possible to keep them down on the mat.
Double team maneuvers by the Wrestlers, going for the cover. Only a 2 count right there. Wrestlers in control. Wacos has Pretty Boy Lane taking him to the corner for the tag to his brother.
And see, guys, this is what I was talking about earlier at the beginning of the match. They're keeping the fresh man in.
And look at that.
Wow.
You see the intelligence, the experience of Pretty Boy Lane. They were going to shoot him off for a double team maneuver, and he slides out of the ring.
And Ken Alpha Wolf taking advantage, even though he's on the outside.
Oh my goodness.
Single-handedly taking out both the Wrestlers.
And look, right there,
There's
Pretty Boy Lane. This is experience at work. I hate to say it, but these guys are wizards in the ring. They know exactly what they're doing.
Well, I'm not going to take anything away from the Pink Gang. I mean, the word of the day for them could be respect because of the fact that they're 2-time tag team champions. They have been champions for a year. They do have that chemistry. They know how to work together.
And you know what? Something else about that word respect, they have absolutely none for the Wrestlers.
No, they do not.
Look at Kent Wolf.
This is ridiculous.
Look at him. Just blatantly breaking the rules. Not too much to get a disqualification, but even if they did.
That championship advantage there.
Exactly.
I mean, they get the loser share of the purse, but they still walk home with the gold. Big double team maneuver.
That maneuver brings back bad memories.
Oh, he spit in his face.
Wow.
Is that allowed?
He just spit in his face.
I'm not talking about because of it being a wrestling match, but just because of COVID.
No, exactly. We're still in the middle of a pandemic. There's no spitting on anybody.
No.
And look at Kent Wolf on the outside. It's so much going on. And look at another cover.
But quickly the Wrestlers grabbing the rope to break up that pin.
Smart move by Pecos.
Yeah.
And now now Pretty Boy Lane trying to keep Pecos from reaching his partner. Meanwhile, almost
fingertips away.
So close. I don't know if I would say fingertips away. Well, yeah, you're right.
It was closer than we thought.
Yeah.
And they're taking Pink Gang's taking advantage of that 5 count.
Oh, big jumping double elbow by the Pink Gang.
Yeah,
for the
right
1, 2, only a 2 count. 2.2 right there.
Yeah, right across the larynx to break the. I was going to say break the wind, but take the wind out of Pecos.
Absolutely. Because Mr. Magnificent, if you can't breathe,
You can't wrestle. That is right.
oh my goodness, what a shot by Kent Wolf. Sends Wacos off the corner. And now they're ripping the shirt.
Oh my God.
What a chop by Kent, the Alpha Wolf. Woo!
Oh my gosh.
And another one.
Yeah, that'll bust open a lot of capillaries in the pectoral region. It can do some serious damage.
Go ahead. I already know what you're about to say.
That is the college word of the day.
Capillaries.
Capillaries, and we got a bonus word, pectorials. Oh my God.
Well, I tell you, it was my goal after the last broadcast to get the college word of the day again. I mean,
and now he's got a personal goal every show.
Oh my God.
I mean, I was practicing with my 75-year-old mother-in-law to try out various words. That is an hand-to-God truth. And she gave me one to try out later. So hopefully I'll get to sprinkle that in somewhere.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the ring, Pink Gang still taking advantage of Pecos, ripped the shirt, multiple chops. And now Pecos trying to fight back.
Yeah, Pecos has some real great intestinal fortitude here, but he's in the wrong place now.
Oh, what a duck dodging roll. Here comes Wacos, here comes Pretty Boy Lane, and there's a back elbow.
Wacos has been waiting out there, that adrenaline just flowing through him, knocking both members of the Pink Gang down.
Oh! Flying double clothesline by Wacos. And he is on fire, looking for the legal man for the 1, the 2, only a 2 count. The Wrustlers looking to capture their first ever RWC Tag Team Championships. And now double team maneuvers.
Big splash there.
Uh-oh, they going for the Yeehaw Seesaw. Oh, it's the Yeehaw Seesaw. The Yeehaw Seesaw.
Is that
it? 1,
That's not
2.
it. No!
Oh, so close.
And
So close. And there goes Pecos. Just got eliminated by Kent Wolf. And, oh, big shot.
I mean,
And
the instinct by Kent Wolf to jump in there to break up that pin.
And, oh!
Wait a minute.
The pink drop. 2. Oh, no! They kicked out. The Wrestlers kicked out.
Well, this is what I was talking about, gentlemen. That focus, that drive that the Wrestlers have had since the Golden Opportunity Rumble.
1, 2, only 2. Meanwhile, Pecos and Kent Wolf fighting on the outside of the ring.
Utter chaos out here.
There's action in the ring, action outside of the ring.
And you know what that means, right? Action-packed action.
And there's a roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my goodness.
We got new
The
tag team
Wrestlers.
champions.
The Wrestlers just beat the Pink Gang.
Wow.
WC Tag Team
And
Champions,
The Pink,
the Wrestlers.
the Wrestlers just defeated the Pink Gang.
You know what
And
that
you're-
means, right? On the 22nd anniversary, we are 2 for 2 with new champions.
Wow. And the Pink Gang have lost all of the belts. No tag team titles. No junior heavyweight titles. The Wrestlers are your new RWC Tag Team Champions.
yeah, the Pink Gang's going to have to go accessory shopping, unfortunately, but congratulations to the Wrestlers.
Yes.
I gotta show these guys some love.
Well earned. Well earned.
Yeah, I mean, the fans standing here congratulating the Wrestlers.
This really hits me in a special place because I started training with these guys on the same day.
Right in the cockles of your heart.
I mean, this is what everybody fights for. This is why you get into this. And now, to the victor go the spoils.
Absolutely. And now we're going to hear from our new RWC Tag Team Champions.
This is Jonathan Darwin here with the RWC Junior Heavyweight Champion, Cool J. Cool J, what does it mean to be the RWC Junior Heavyweight Champion, sir?
To me, it means you're being on top of the world each and every time you step out here in front of all these fans, giving them everything they came to see, and being a brilliant superstar out here in the world.
Thank you, Cool J. Now let's get back to the action.
Ring Wars Carolina Battlegrounds, and I'm here with the distinguished one, the man that you love to hate. His name is the Caribbean Tiger.
That's
Now,
right.
Tiger, every time you step into the building, somebody gets hurt. So my question for you is, when will the reign of terror end?
Never, come on now, man. You're talking to the Caribbean Tiger. You're talking about the guy who's distinguished. You're talking about the guy who's teaching a lot of people how to wrestle. When is he gonna stop? That I'm gonna stop terrorizing people? That I'm gonna stop beating people up? Never. This is wrestling. This isn't no ballet, man. This is about fighting people. This is about finding that passion and destroy it. What else can I tell you? You're welcome.
He's the distinguished one, and he is the man that you love to hate. He is the Caribbean Tiger, and this is Ring Wars Carolina Battle. Amazing action right here on Ring Wars Carolina Battlegrounds. Titles change hands all the time, and now, speaking of championships, this one right here has been brewing for a long time.
Yes, it has.
Jim Stone versus Flex Simmons. These guys went to the same high school. They trained together. You know, I won't say they necessarily grew up together, but they are best friends.
Now, you know the main difference between them? Flex is the greatest physique in all of professional wrestling. There you have it. Hate to break it to
Jim may
you.
have something to say about that. I
I
mean,
mean, you know, there's a couple guys who may have something to say about that, but Flex Simmons made an incredible climb to even get to this place.
That is true.
yeah, winning that Golden Opportunity Rumble. I mean, 30 men coming out every interval. I mean, Flex had his work cut out for him, and he got that victory, and he's back in that championship hunt. And this is going to be an amazing opportunity for him tonight.
Oh,
That's right.
absolutely.
Can't wait.
He had to deal with the Golden Opportunity Rumble, 30-man Rumble. Then he had to fight off one of his longest rivals, Chance LeBeau. And after all that, now he finally has a chance to win and regain that RWC Heavyweight Championship that he did hold last year. Even if it was just for 5 minutes, he did hold it. So here we go. Flex Simmons, Jim Stone, RWC Heavyweight Championship. Flex Simmons making his way to the ring.
My favorite wrestler. Look at that. Look at the pectorals. Look at the triceps.
Look at the side chest pose. Look at those quads. Look at those deltoids. Flex Simmons is ready for action against his best friend. And now, here comes. It's that time. It's that time. And there he is.
Yeah.
The diamond in the rough. The RWC Heavyweight Champion.
And you know, I don't know if you know this or not, but Jim Stone is the man.
He is the man. He's the man with the plan. And this right here, a match between best friends. A match that's been brewing for 3 years. Jim Stone, Flex Simmons, these guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. And it is for the RWC Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, he is your challenger. From the Ring of Honor Dojo, he is the greatest physique in professional wrestling. Weighing in at 210 pounds, he is Flex Simmons.
Mr. Magnificent,
Yes.
I heard something that you might want to know.
Okay.
Gemstone is the man.
Yes.
He's the man
with the plan. Yes, I
Yes.
heard that too.
He is the
I
man.
don't know where we get this information from, but that's
it's,
right.
You know, osmosis, I feel like, you know. Wait, not yet. So we have a grudge match of grudge matches. I don't even know if I want to call this a grudge match. This is friend versus friend.
Yes.
Competitor versus competitor.
See,
they said earlier.
This is a perfect example. Friends can have matches. See?
A match. Not what you did.
Sorry.
That wasn't a match. So these guys, they went to the same high school together. They trained together. Flex Simmons got Gemstone into wrestling. And now we are being joined by the main voice of the evening, Mr. Alex.
What's going on, fellas? How you doing? Appreciate you
That
having
is
me
it,
on
right?
here.
It's Alex.
Yes, sir. Alex Bryant.
I knew that. AB
Yes, sir.
in the building. Yes,
sir.
indeed.
I appreciate it, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we've got Gemstone and Flex Simmons.
I'll tell you what, man, this is intense. You know, these guys go way back, 15 years.
Yes.
Same high school, work out together, train together. I mean, they know each other like the back of their hands, man. So this is going to be the type of contest where they're going to be tested on every single level, because if there's any two guys in RWC who know each other and can really put on a show, it's these guys right here, man. I
Absolutely.
mean, you know, Gemstone, you know, RWC heavyweight champion, diamond in the rough. He's our leader, you know, and you take a guy like Flex Simmons, been around for a long time, a former champion himself, and like we heard earlier, you know, he turned on Jim before.
He has. He has.
But I was lucky enough to be here during Flex's return, and he made a promise to the RWC faithful that he was going to be different, and I got to give it to the guy. You know, he's really been I've been around him, you know, passed by him, heard him talking to some of the guys. He's really turned over a new leaf compared to where he was before. I do have to give him that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And these guys right now, they know each other so well that with their chain wrestling, it's just repeated counter, move, counter, then another counter, and then another counter again. That's how well these guys know each other. They've trained together. They've done so much together. Flex, as everybody knows, he is the future of Honor. He trains at the Ring of Honor dojo, but every now and again he comes back and he trains with RWC, and he's been showing Gemstone as well as the other trainees a lot of different techniques.
That's right. So, like you said, they're going counter for counter. They know each other so well. The winner of this match is going to be determined by the person that can step outside of their comfort zone and do something different to throw their opponent off to win the match.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And taking nothing away from Gemstone. Like I said, he's our leader. The guy knows the ins and outs. He's a great in-ring guy. I really think that kind of gives Flex an advantage because, like you guys said, he does train at the Ring of Honor dojo. And, I've never been there. I don't know what those guys are learning, but I feel like it probably gives Flex a slight advantage. Not only that, but Flex actually...
Whoa! Arm drag for arm drag, and now at a stalemate.
Yes, sir. Flex actually helped get Jim started back in 2017. He really, so like I said, slight advantage to Flex here.
Yes, indeed. Oh, big back elbow by Gemstone. And, there's a nice elbow drop by the diamond in the rough.
Oh,
and
kick out.
Barely a one count right there. A strong kick out. And there goes Gemstone doing what he do. Now, I feel like this is going to come down to who makes the first mistake and who capitalizes on that mistake first. Big double leg drop by Gemstone for another cover. 1, 2. Okay, that was a 2 count. First time quick kick out at 1. And now Gemstone is feeling himself right now.
High impact.
He's getting more comfortable.
Oh,
Big
yeah,
drop
he's
kick and
feeling
now a
it.
splash.
Oh,
1, 2. Only a 2 count right there.
Jim's in the zone right now.
They are, but
I mean, a
understand
big drop
this.
kick.
they're still filling each other out. Gemstone he's getting his moves off, but don't think for a second that Jim thinks that this is easy pickings.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I have to give it to Flex.
And look at that.
Nice.
Big body
Nice
slam
counter.
by Flex Simmons. Gemstone's a big guy. He's like 230 pounds. And there's a drop kick by Flex Simmons. And now look who's on top. One.
Ooh, only
One
a
can
one
see,
count?
kick out at
You
one.
gotta give it to Jim for that.
Yes, indeed. You see move, move, move.
Counter, counter, counter.
Exactly. And this is going to be psychology to the fullest right here.
Absolutely. Until the final bell, this one right here will be
Absolutely.
something.
Oh, nice
Ooh.
suplex
Nice.
by by Flex Simmons onto Gemstone.
Oh,
That's
did you
how-
guys catch that there? Did you see how Flex went in for that pin and
Yes,
he
he
pushed
did.
Jim's face down?
Push that face down.
I mean,
they're
he's-
best friends, but
He
don't.
said earlier tonight, when the bell rung, it was all business.
Absolutely.
And that's the way it has to be. You know,
Look,
you
there's a
could be friends all day long, but there can only be one winner. There's only one championship belt in this company.
And I give it to both these guys because they work so hard and train so hard. It's only right that when you start doing this and you start training that you want to be the number one guy. You want to be the guy that, is the locker room leader and you walk around with that belt and people look to you. So, and these two guys here, man, I mean.
Look, it's like this. If you want to be co-champions, then be a tag team.
That's
right.
If you're not going to be a tag team,
Nice double underhook suplex.
there is no. Ooh, what a nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the float over after the double underhook
Nice.
suplex into a. What an amazing suplex by Flex Simmons as he tells Gemstone to stay down. 1, 2. Now look, you see that cover.
Right.
He didn't hook the leg,
No, he didn't.
but he pushed the face down.
Yes.
Okay? So as Flex gets more serious, you'll see stronger pins each time.
Right.
I feel like even though he went for the cover, he's still testing Jim.
I mean, it's going to be like that back and forth because these guys are so close. And it's kind of like you really got to see what he's working with. That's what it comes down to.
Oh,
okay.
Double cross body. Both guys thinking the same thing. I wonder why. They train together.
They've known each other 15 years.
15 years of friendship.
That's incredible. They've been friends for 15 years, and I was just starting to wrestle back then. I'm old. Golly.
Both men down. And forearm shot by Flex.
I think Flex might be going for another one suplex.
And nope.
Okay.
Oh!
Ooh, major
What a-
chop.
Gemstone. And
Oh, big back body drop by Gemstone. Oh, Jim's feeling it now. He's
he
feeling
is.
it.
And there's a press
There's a.
press slam by
Oh,
Gemstone. The power of the diamond in the rough.
I'm telling
Dropped
you,
him
man,
on his face.
And
Flex
now,
came down hard right there, fellas. He came
and
down
now
hard.
he's going for the German.
German
Oh, the
suplex into
bridging
the pin.
suplex. And kicks out at 2.
And that was a long 2 right there,
And
fellas.
that was a very long 2. I would say that was 2.87
Of a second?
of a second.
Yes.
Steiner Math is
Absolutely.
in the building.
Now that's good.
Yes, indeed. Gemstone trying to figure out, where do I have to go? What is it going to take to keep my best friend down?
Right now in his mind, he's asking himself, what is something that I've done that Flex hasn't seen? I
Yes.
got to pull it out. I got to
Absolutely.
pull it out right here.
And at some point, they have to stop looking at each other as best friends and
as
see each other
opponents, they
as
gotta see it.
exactly.
Ooh, okay.
For Gemstone, this is another man trying to take what's his.
Absolutely.
For Flex, it's a guy that has something that he wants. Who wants it more? That's the question. And look at Flex. Gemstone telling him to stay down. Flex is like, no, I will not.
Flex is not that kind of individual. He's not
Absolutely
one to
not.
just lay
Never say
down.
die attitude. And there's another short arm clothesline. And look, he's holding on to that wrist. Reminds me a little bit of Kazuchika Okada. Holding
Bless you.
on to that wrist. We're not about to get into this right now. We're not about to do this.
Cut him off real quick.
Yeah, let's cut him off.
He's like, don't start with me.
He still got the hand. And Flex.
The look on Jim's face is telling a story in itself now.
There is a
nice reversal by Flex. Oh, okay.
Shot to the gut by Flex to the corner, and there's another one. There's another one, and there's a reversal. Oh
my
Is that
goodness.
the spear?
Oh, my
the spear
goodness.
by Flex Simmons
Oh, Flex
on the
Simmons.
gemstone. Do we have a new RWC?
Oh, my God.
Kicks out at two. That was his very own finishing move.
Flex Simmons pulling a rabbit out of a hat right here.
That was sheer instinct.
Absolutely.
I don't think he even knew where he was at.
That is the ultimate disrespect to attempt to beat a wrestler with their own finishing move.
That would have been.
And Flex Simmons he's annoyed.
Flex has got to stay. He's got to stay focused here. He can't get too aggressive. You know, he's got to remember Jim's the champion for a reason, so he's not just going to stay down, even if he does get hit with his own move. But now Flex is frustrated and taking him to the outside.
Now Flex is letting those emotions get to him.
He's got to calm down, fellas. If he wants to win this match, if he wants to beat Jim, he's got to remain focused. He can't let his emotions overrun about it being a friendship or anything. He's got to stay focused here.
Not only does he have to stay focused, but he has to stay focused on the fact that this is not a no disqualification match.
Correct. He's got to win the match in the ring.
That's right. He needs to get him back in the ring so he does not risk a disqualification.
Absolutely. So, as we continue along, we would like to thank Alex Bryant for coming by and sharing some commentary with us. Jonathan Darwin has returned. Look. Did you see that? Did you see that? Flex Simmons had Gemstone on the apron. He was going to stomp his head right there into the mat, but he couldn't do it. And there it is. There it is. There's the gem spike. There's the gem spike by Gemstone. That's it. That's it.
That's it. Gemstone retains.
Gemstone retains. You came back for the right time.
I profusely apologize, gentlemen. I had some time-sensitive documents I had to sign for the September 5th event here. When we come back.
Wow. What a match.
I feel horrible about missing this, and I definitely cannot wait for it to come out and be able to be seen.
Wow. What a move. What a match. So much emotion carried on into this match. Gemstone and Flex Simmons. You saw it from the first bell to the last bell. This was more than a wrestling match. This was psychological chess.
And you know, Flex Simmons has absolutely nothing to be ashamed about. This was the first class match all the way.
Yeah. He won the Golden Opportunity Rumble. He defeated Chancellor Bow. He defeated 30 RWC superstars for a shot at this belt.
Yeah, right before it came out here, I did get a quick glimpse of the monitor. Flex Simmons has nothing to be ashamed of.
Absolutely nothing.
We talk about in football leaving it all on the field. Flex Simmons left it all in the ring tonight.
He absolutely did. You know what? This time Flex wasn't successful, but that doesn't mean that this is the end of the road for Flex Simmons.
Could we be seeing a sign of respect by Gemstone? Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
Flex Simmons and Gemstone, two of the hallmarks of Ring Wars Carolina. They just went to war, but at the end of the day, it's all love.
It's all about respect. I mean, it was just Gemstone's day. Flex Simmons knows that, but I'd love to see another one.
Oh, absolutely. I would love to watch this match again. In different circumstances.
Talk about a sign of respect by Flex Simmons, putting the championship title around Gemstone's waist.
And there he is. He is still your RWC heavyweight champion. He took all that time putting that belt around his waist, and then he took it right back off. Can we get a mic?
Flex Simmons calling for the microphone.
Where's the mic?
Where's our ring announcer?
There he goes.
We're looking for a quick microphone.
Speech. two mics at the same time.
Lumberton. My temper's my worst enemy. And I let it go then. But that's not the focus here. When I was training here at RWC, he sent me a message one day saying, how do I become a wrestler just like you? I gave him the location. And that's the result of the work, the grind, the commitment. It's no coincidence he's still holding down. And what's not going to be a coincidence is not only I am currently the future of honor, but whether it be another company or both being future of honor, you're going to see this man in a major company. Give it up for Jim Stone.
I have to agree 100%.
Yeah,
with Simmons.
I absolutely agree.
I mean, wait a minute, what? Oh my God.
Wait a
I
minute.
think it's happening.
Wait.
Championship match, anytime,
Oh,
anywhere.
crap. No.
Any championship. No,
No, not now.
you got to be kidding. Talk about being an opportunist.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I think I am. I mean, why else would you have a referee come back out to the ring? And
Wait, here comes Alex Bryant.
Well, that's it. That was the main event. So
That was the main event.
but I don't know, guys.
I don't know. I mean, we do know that Chancellor Bowe has a match
Wait a
anytime.
minute, Alex.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for coming out tonight. We want to let you know that the next RWC show will be September 5th, and we hope to see you there. Thank you.
Wait,
Wait, oh man.
see, even Alex Bryant, I thought he was coming out.
Oh, there he goes. Chancellor Bowe, who just won that gauntlet match
oh, come on.
for a championship match anytime that he wants.
You know, I was in the back and I thought, I just won a title shot. But I was thinking, what better time to do? Take my title shot. Maybe you should take it right here tonight.
Uh-oh, Jim Stone versus Chancellor Bowe right now.
Title shot now.
Is he?
What? He just.
Oh, wow.
He passed.
Chancellor Bowe and Jim Stone?
Ladies and gentlemen, Chancellor Bowe is invoking his title shot tonight.
Right after Jim Stone has just had a long, hard-fought battle against Flex Simmons.
Jim Stone has accepted the challenge.
Well,
So I guess we're going to have a double main event?
another championship match, and I know I wasn't here unfortunately because of paperwork commitments, but I have a feeling that match between Gemstone and Flex Simmons was a war, guys, and left Gemstone's tank empty.
And the bell is rung, and now Chancellor Bowe. Wait a minute.
No,
Oh, my God. Is that it?
that could be it.
No. 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 Oh, my God.
Your winner,
Holy cow.
RWC
Chancellor Bowe
heavyweight champion,
Not like
stole
this.
the.
Not like this.
What? What is that?
I'm flabbergasted.
What is that? Referee, what just happened here? You cannot be serious.
Listen to the thunderous boos, Mr. Magnificent.
Jim Stone has had one of the absolute best championship runs I have ever seen in Ring Wars Carolina, just for it to be ended by a backstabbing move by Chancellor Bowe,
Well,
who waited until Jim Stone had just finished fighting
yeah.
a hard-fought battle against his best friend.
That just goes to show you the type of person that Chancellor Bowe is. He's not a real man. He waited until he was down and hurt and injured and wrestled a match to cash in his title shot.
But Mr. Magnificent, can you really be surprised after what he did to Victor Andrews in that gauntlet match?
Honestly, I can't.
No. Neither am I. I mean, this guy will take any shortcut he can, and yeah, he's got the title.
Look at this. Look at what kind of night Chancellor Bo had.
Yeah,
He came in number 10 in a gauntlet match after Caribbean Tiger.
I can't believe it.
neither can I.
He's about to speak.
Coming to North Carolina, you happy with what you got now? You finally got a real champion. I will make a declaration here tonight. I will be a fighting champion. I will take on all comers. Everyone's welcome to my final table. Because I'm going all in.
Thanks for watching Ring Wars Carolina on the King Network. Be sure to check us out every Tuesday at 8 p.m. and like Ring Wars Carolina on Facebook.